we chose is called Sony, but it was MGM. It was the MGM scoring stage. Now, MGM was started 100 years ago in 1924. This room was built for sound film, so it was built in the 30s, and at that time it had not been changed a bit. The only thing that had changed in it was the booth and what equipment was in the booth, but the actual room where the orchestra sat was a kind of an unimpressive brown room, and but you could tell that no one had messed around with it, so that the acoustic was warm and supportive. You know, some rooms can be very dry, and that's very difficult. You can add reverberation, all those things, but people can hear that electronic reverberation. And if a room is too wet, too much echo, then you can't ever conduct anything fast because the orchestra depends on hearing each other. So if the back of the second violins is hearing a fuzzy sound, it's hard for them to keep up with the percussion or with the cellos on the other side of the room. So you want to find the right room where the room is your partner. The duet is always with a room, and every conductor knows that. It's not a duet necessarily with your soloist, but it's a duet with the room, and that's true of, you know, whether you're in Carnegie Hall or whether you're at La Scala. These rooms are interesting rooms, but as soon as you arrive in them as a conductor, as a guest, or your first time, or, you know, whatever, you actually understand that, okay, now this is the environment in which I get to choose allegro or lento or adagio, because it is a question of hearing. Orchestras, yes, follow conductors, but they also have to follow each other in order to follow the leader. So the Sony studio, the MGM studio, became absolutely, without any question, the ideal place to record the Hollywood Bowl Orchestra because it still embodied the sound of Hollywood.